We always preach making sure that we are buying the things that we need, things that are necessities to us, things that hold well in our pantry. Well, let's talk about 5 things that you can purchase at the big box stores, the bulk stores, the wholesale stores like Costco, like Sam's, or whatever one's in your area. We're going to be talking about Costco because that's the closest one to us. Let's talk about 5 things that if you learn to buy from there, that could save you a lot of money because you're buying in bulk. You tend to be able to buy it without having to order it online, to not have shipping issues, and you could tend to pick it up a little bit cheaper than if you went to your local grocery store and bought the same amount per pound. So let's jump into this list. I think this is going to be a good list of things to buy from places like Costco or wholesale or bulk grocery stores. And I think this will help you, especially when money's tight and things cost a lot. Let's jump into it today. This video starts right now. Hey guys, welcome to the Max. Thank you so much for being here. We've had lightning, we've had thunder, we've had wind, but no rain. I'm ready for some rain here in South Mississippi. We need it. So, you know, hopefully we'll have it the next coming days. We're thankful for all we've got. Our pond's a little low, but it's doing okay right now, and hopefully we'll have a chance of rain coming this weekend. See, you hear the thunder. Do you hear it? We just need some rain. If you're new to the channel, go down here, press subscribe, ring the bell, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, that's okay. But let us know what you think about this content. Our goal is to tell you to buy things or to be prepared and to do the things that we need to do, but making sure you're being smart and wise when it comes to it. So let's jump into this list today. 5 things that you should be buying from places like Costco or Sam's or whatever wholesale grocery that you have that you can buy bulk in that will save you money per pound than your local grocery store. Let's jump into it. Number 1 is rice. Now, rice is crazy expensive in some areas and is inflating like crazy, and it's going to be in shortage across the world. We get a lot of our rice even locally. We don't have to import tons of rice, especially from places like India. Now we do some, of course. India has locked a lot of their rice down because of the harvest. Now we have a lot, for instance, in Mississippi, there's a lot in Louisiana. Louisiana's a big rice harvester. I think Arkansas is a big rice harvester, and several other places. But rice has went up in price. But before we started going to places like Costco, we would have to order 50-pound sacks of rice or 25-pound sacks of rice online. We had to pay this freight or something like that. It would still be a little bit cheaper than Walmart because we were not having to buy so many little packs to equal 25 or 50. When you go to places like Costco, they have packs of 25 or 50 pounds of rice, and it tends to be less per pound than if you have to buy it at your local grocery store, your local Walmart, or wherever you're purchasing your goods from. So look at the rice, check price per ounce or price per pound. This is one thing that confuses a lot of people. Don't look at the sticker price of things. Look at the little tag right beside it. Usually it's in yellow or orange and it says price per ounce or price per pound. That will help you say, you know what, I'm saving money or it's costing more. Rice is one of those things that you tend to pick up cheaper when you buy it in bulk. Well, the best place to buy it is Costco. Number 2 is our meats. We've talked about chicken, we've talked about beef, we've talked about pork. Now I'm gonna give you a prime example. Now, we raise all our own meat on farm. However, one thing that we still buy at Costco is those little nitrate-free turkeys. They're little turkey breasts that has been made into little pieces where you can turn around and slice it. So we have a meat slicer that we bought for like 50 bucks online, and we literally buy those. Now, the reason I'm telling you that is because if you go to Walmart and you go into the deli section and you buy deli meat like turkey or ham, you're paying anywhere from $6 to $10 a pound. Whoa, that's crazy expensive. Deli prices have went up. And also you can't find good quality ones because a lot of them are doused with preservatives, and that's not good. So Costco has these little turkeys or hams, and they're full pieces, and they're not cut, and you have to slice your own, but you can typically buy them bigger sizes. They're less per ounce, less per pound, typically $3 or $4 or less. They have no preservatives, no additives. It's only cured in celery seed and their own juices. So you can utilize healthier options, and also all you need is like a $40 slicer you can buy online. I think we paid $40 or $50 off Amazon. I think ours is in our Amazon store, the one we have. You don't need some high-end grade commercial option there. We literally just use that one little cheap one for our bacon, our turkey, our ham, or even our cheese. Look at like the deli style hams or turkeys. So we buy that turkey there because even though we've harvested turkeys here and had turkeys here, that's one thing that we don't raise a lot anymore because the cost of raising turkey is pretty expensive. But we like a nice sandwich every once in a while. Those deli style turkeys and hams are way cheaper than if you buy it already pre-sliced. Another thing is chicken. You can buy chicken up there, organic, and you can buy it in bigger pieces and bigger amounts, and also in whole chickens, and it saves you money when you're buying it in bulk. It's going to be $5 to $7 to $10 at Walmart locally, or your local grocery store. There it may be $3 to $5, so you can save a few dollars per pound if you play your cards right. So look at meats, look at things like your typical deli hams. Remember, convenience costs money. So if you buy chicken breast that's boneless and skinless versus buying a chicken breast that's on the bone or a whole rotisserie, it's going to cost you more. So if you buy bulk versions of those little rotisseries, you're gonna save a ton of money. Same way with deli hams and deli turkeys. Number 3 is something that we don't buy a lot of, and we've talked about this in the video. I preface this all the time because I don't want us to ever get tied up in dependency on this, but over-the-counter meds, if you buy those at Costco, you tend to save money because they're selling them for more quantity for less money basically per amount that you're getting. So you can buy them in those packs, and you may buy 3 or 4 packs of Tylenol or 3 or 4 packs of whatever you're needing, and it's going to be cheaper overall than if you buy the individual packs at, say, Walmart or any other grocery store. It just tends to be cheaper than most drugstores or most grocery stores. Now check per ounce, make sure that I'm not telling you something crazy, but when you purchase the bulk options, you're paying more up front, but again, per amount of pills or per amount of container, going to be cheaper over time. So look for over-the-counter meds. Another thing is, a lot of times if you can't find it at your local grocery because they don't offer as much, these big wholesale dealers have a lot more to offer. So if you're looking for a specific kind, this is a good deal for you. Supplements, the same way. You can buy more medicines, more supplements up there. You buy them in bulk, they tend to save you a lot more money. Look in those sections. They're not known for you know, wholesale places are not known for that little section over there. It's kind of like the health section, you know, where it has like the, you know, the supplements, the toothpaste, the shampoos and all that. You see more people staying in the foods. But go check that out. I think you're going to be surprised how much savings you can save over there when you buy in bulk. Man, the wind's coming in now. I hope the storm is blowing in. We had a small chance, so say a prayer that we get this rain. But anyways, number 4 would be toilet paper. Boy, oh boy, was toilet paper a major deal over the last few years. Well, again, this is one thing that we buy. Even though we grow mullein, I don't want to wipe with mullein unless I have to. I want to buy toilet paper. So you can buy toilet paper cheaper up there because you're buying gross size. You're usually buying what most businesses or offices are having to buy, restaurants are having to buy. So you can buy them in big packs. It may not be the most quality when it comes to toilet papers, but sometimes it's about quantity and saving money, especially in a bad economy. So get some toilet paper from up there. You're going to save money, and it may not be as soft. You know, actually, toilet paper, when they saw how valuable it was in 2020, we realized that the price went up. So that's the only way you're going to save money is you start buying toilet paper in bulk. You should see it. We have like an ample supply, a whole closet full of just toilet paper. Isn't that funny? But no, you can save money buying things like paper products up there, toilet paper, paper towels, things like that. When you buy them from up there, you're saving money. And I challenge you to always use real plates and things like that. We talked about that. We have stainless steel plates that we're using on a daily basis. But you know, part of our prepping supply is true paper plates that we can turn around and compost and utilize in our garden. So we don't buy the styrofoam plates, but even when you buy paper plates and things like that that are compostable, you can even buy them up there a lot cheaper than you can at your local grocery store. So any of those paper products, toilet papers, paper towels, paper plates, those things are going to save you a lot more money when you buy them at wholesale dealers. Number 5, of course, is canned goods. Now, we can all our own vegetables and our meats. However, when you walk down that aisle, you can see the bulk versions of tuna. You can see the bulk versions of beans. You can see the bulk monster cans of tomato sauce, tomato paste. When you start seeing those bulk cans and you look per ounce, now look at the ounce charge and see that the cents are way cheaper than at your local grocer. It's going to save you money to buy that in bulk and to have those big containers, or you know, these big, you know, flats full of tomato sauce. It's going to be a lot cheaper than if you just go buy at your local store and buy 1 or 2 at a time. I know it's putting money up front, but it's money well spent. Remember, saving money on groceries is huge because groceries have went up 10 to 15 to 20% on certain things. So buying canned goods is very, very, very good. One thing that we always bought when we went up there, even though we raised tomatoes, is we always bought tomato sauce because we'd make pizzas, we'd make spaghetti, we'd make taco sauce or taco seasonings. Tomato sauce is pretty much a basis to all that, even down to sloppy joes. And that's one thing that we grow a ton of tomatoes, but just not nearly enough for all our family. So that's one thing that we still buy when we go to Costco, is that canned tomato sauce. You can buy the organic tomato sauce with no preservatives, way cheaper there in bulk supply than you can at anywhere, especially like your Walmart. Check the prices per ounce again. Make sure it's right in your wholesale big box store. But I'm telling you, this would be a good buy to have. Canned goods are a huge additive. They're shelf stable, and to be honest with you, again, remember, food is a great investment. Canned meats, canned vegetables, any of the extra condiments that you're needing, anything in a canned form that you can buy in bulk, you're gonna save money. So I hope this list helps. Some of this stuff is just simple. You know this already. All I want to do is just motivate you to say, you know what? I know I'm going to pay more right now up front, but overall it's saving me money per ounce, per pound when I buy it up there. I may have to learn how to break down a chicken. I may have to learn how to slice my own turkey meat and my own ham, but it will save me a few dollars. And you know, the investment of a meat grinder is great. And the investment of a slicer is great because I can slice my own bacon. I can slice my own cheese. When you buy the block cheese, which we do, if we don't make it, we buy it in block form and slice our own because it saves money. When we need turkey, we buy it in the big form so we can slice our own. We like the thickness, the thinness, we can get the kind we want, and it's a way to save money. Look at something like a meat slicer. It'd be a great investment. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Our goal is to teach a little wisdom and just hopefully tell you something that your grandma probably would have told you. It's just common sense approach to prepping and understanding what's best for you and your family. We appreciate you watching us always. Remember, check out our other channel, The Max Life. Our goal with that channel is to show you my family a lot more. We're doing a lot of vlogs over there. We're doing a lot of how-tos. Misty's in the kitchen, our farmer's kitchen, doing recipes, and then also showing everyday life on a farm. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless. Happy homesteading, y'all.